Well, I must be in luck. When I least expected it, that's when love struck. And you know the Cuba didn't miss, so it's only right that I do it like this. When I stop to reminisce, not a whole lot to miss about my past life. Last night I almost went and flipped. Fast like flashlights, all I see is blindness. Running so hard to get away from what's behind us. Travel the world and all along you still loving me. Hindsight, I lost sight of what's really in front of me. I got a good thing going on. 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 I got a good thing going on. Yeah, I got a good thing going on. Yeah, I got a good thing going on. Got a good thing going on. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Peanuts Automotive Adventures. Yeah, that's Peanut, I'm James. Welcome to Peanuts Automotive Adventures. We're in the Honeycomb Hideout today.
Yes.
So before we get into today's video, let's give an official shout out to our official sponsor,
TheGraphicsVA.com.
banners, decals,
T-shirts,
hoodies, hats. Go ahead.
print.
Big print. Clean signage, signs.
Yes.
When I say clean, like the static signs that you could put up and all that good stuff, they can do it all. If you got a graphic that needs some rework or you want a new graphic design,
Yes.
they can help you out. You know what I'm saying? So reach out to them and Team Run It, tell them that Peanuts Automotive Adventures sent you.
Yes.
Today's video. We're going to do a video today about the 1987 Buick GNX, right? GNX.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. It's warm in the Honeycomb Hideout. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it is July, so it is what it is. July 1st, so it is what it is. So if I'm sweating, excuse me. But
Yes.
we have to turn the shop fan off in order for y'all to hear us more clearly.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. We gonna get it in. So we're talking about the 1987 Buick GNX,
Yes.
which is my dream car.
Yes.
I would love to have one of 547 Buick GNXs from 1987.
Yeah.
So, my dream car.
Yes.
Every time I see one, we actually got to see one out in the Buick GS Nationals. It was
Yeah.
only one on the property.
Just only one.
In Bowling Green, only one. I have visited Richard Clark's garage in Burlington, North Carolina, and always looked at his two that he had in the bigger garage. If Team Running know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Them two Buick GNXs that I always looked at still had the dealership stickers in the windows. I mean, he
Yes.
never drove them. He just stuck them in the garage,
Yes.
straight off the showroom floor. And they've been there for years, you know what I'm saying? So, it's pretty fascinating when I see a Buick GNX, man. I start drooling and all that, right?
Yeah.
Like even Peanut sweating. Peanut got his little sweat on. But it is what it is. We good. We can handle it.
Yeah.
And so we're going to discuss it. So I already mentioned one fact about it, that they took 547 Grand Nationals and ASE McLaren turned them into GNXs, right? ASE McLaren turned them into GNXs and out at a facility out in Michigan. So what else? I'm gonna let you read the Peanut got his notes here. I'm gonna let you read the vital statistics on the Buick GNX. Right here, what was the top speed of a Buick GNX?
124 miles per hour.
Okay, Peanut said 124 miles per hour was the top speed of a Buick GNX. What was the 0 to 60 time?
5.5 seconds.
5.5 seconds. Also, it still came with the turbocharged 109 block V6.
Yes.
231 cubic inches. It still came with that. It was the max horsepower. You see the number?
76.
Yep, you're right. 276 max horsepower is what it came with. And of course, the other Turbo Buicks came with 245 horsepower for 1987.
At 400.
Nope. Yeah, you're right. At 4,400 RPMs
Yeah.
is where it made max horsepower. At 4,400 RPMs. Max torque was Go ahead.
360
Pound-feet.
pound-feet
Pound-feet of torque.
at 300,
No, 3,000.
3,000 RPM.
Yep, 3,000 RPM. So it made right at 360 pound-feet of torque at 3,000 RPMs, which was pretty. That's tire shredding.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can really get your smoke on. You know, when I say
Yeah.
smoke, like burnout on.
Yeah.
With that. What was the weight of it? See the weight? 3,000.
3,545
pounds. The gas mileage was 23 miles per gallon. And what was the price?
29,290.
So that car brand new was $29,290.
Yes.
As we know, Team Run It, that car is in the triple digits right now.
Yeah.
For the past, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, Team Run It, leave it in the comments, for about the past, I want to say 20 years. No, I'm going to say 10 years, not
Yeah.
20. For the past 10 years, that car has hit triple digits. Because I kind of remember, I think back in 2010, it hit triple digits, like the 100,000 mark. Now you can see them at 250K mark, you know, these cars
Yeah.
with low mileage. And we're talking about the Buick 1987 Buick GNX.
Yes.
The interiors was a little different in the GNX. It came with GNX interior.
Yeah.
It came with the number plate, whatever number that you had. It came on the dash plaque, which is that little plate that's on the passenger side of the dash.
Yes.
It came with the analog gauges.
Mhm.
Let's see, what else? Hold on, let's go to our next page on our notes. Let me have that one. What you see right there. All right, and we want to go over the interior first. Hold on, we'll go back to that one. Let's see the interior. See, that's the plaque I was talking about. Man, I'm sweating, y'all. See, each GNX was numbered and has a plaque on the dashboard. I'm reading right here.
Yeah.
Also known, go ahead, you can read.
Also, no,
Anyone?
anyone who ordered
One new
received a GNX
booklet,
hat, and
jacket.
jacket.
Yeah, so you got the hat and jacket. Hold on. I'm trying to get back to the interior. Let's see.
That's
None of the GNXs came T-tops. None of them. They was all hardtop cars
yeah, they never cared.
with T-tops. And the basic idea of the GNX was to mimic what Buick did with the GSX. It was like a tribute car, I guess is what you want to call it. So the GSX project in 1970, 1987 marked the end of the rear-wheel drive Regal, so they wanted to go out with a bang by making the GNX, which GNX stood for Grand National Experimental. That's what it meant, Grand National Experimental.
Yeah.
And of course, the vehicle was made in Flint, Michigan. We all know that. Team Run It.
Yes.
Team Run It, y'all know that. What else, Peanut? I'm looking at these. I'm gonna have some pictures in this video going through, you know, with the GNX, because it's my favorite car. Between that
Yeah.
car, 69 Chevelle, and a Mazda.
RX-8.
Yeah, RX-7.
Oh.
Mazda RX-7 FD. Those are my favorite cars.
Yes.
Let's go over some of the upgrades that the GNX received from the Grand National. I mean, not upgrade, you know, upgrades considered that wasn't part of the Grand National was, it came with flared wheel arches. We all know that.
Yes.
Of course, it came with the 8.5-inch rear axle, 10-bolt axle.
Yes.
Still came with the 342-to-1 gears ratio. It came with aluminum rear brake drums to save on weight. What else? Ooh, the breeze feel good. Go ahead.
Yeah. Also the vent.
Yeah, you're right. The vents, he's right. The fender vents on passenger driver side front fenders. It came with the fender vents.
The Buick Grand National.
Doesn't have it, right?
Yeah.
See, you've been paying attention. Okay, it came with the 16 by 8-inch alloy wheels, which was those I can't call them waffle wheels. They remind me of the Pontiac Trans Am wheels. You know, we got a set in the shed
Duh.
of these 16 by 8 GNX wheels. but they need to be restored. But it came with a modified transmission,
Yes.
a stock Grand National 204R transmission, of course, but it came with a different first gear, a 2.74 first gear. It came with an increased stall with the torque converter, and what else? What else? Of course, it came with the Power Master brake system. You mentioned the flared arches, the fender flares.
Yeah.
It came with a stiffer suspension, which the rear suspension came with this, I want to call it like it came with Delco shocks and an anti-roll bar and a panhard bar, panhard rod bar that went down parallel with the car right in the middle.
Yeah.
That was a modification, which a lot of people, and it came with a different, I want to call axle cover, pumpkin
Yes.
cover, to help that that panhard bar connect from underneath the car back to the axle.
Yeah.
We mentioned the modified transmission.
Yes.
What about the upgraded? It came with an upgraded turbo
Yeah.
with a ceramic impeller. You know, it came with because of the upgraded turbo, they had to recalibrate the fuel management of the car, and it came with a lower restriction on the exhaust, lower restricted exhaust from the factory. So, you know,
Yeah.
and of course it was blacked out, just like a Grand National,
Yeah.
a GNX. It was blacked out. So these are our notes we're going over.
So
What else?
there's a turbocharged V6.
Yeah. Turbocharged V6. You're right. What else you got
Yes.
in the notes?
Wait. Modified intercooler.
And those gauges was Stewart Warner gauges. I know I said analog gauges, but they was Stewart Warner gauges, which they look good. I wish I could find a set. I would put them in one of our Grand Nationals because they all circular gauges. I don't know if you, but I wish I could find one. Peanut mentioned the fender vents. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's pretty much. Go ahead.
Modified. There's a modified intercooler.
You're right.
Yes.
Hey, you remember that, huh? Modified. He's right. There's a different intercooler from the GNX, from the Grand National or other Turbo Buicks when it came in '87.
Yes.
Modified intercooler. You right. What else you got?
8.8.
And that turbo is a T3 Garrett turbo. And team
Compression.
running. Oh, go ahead. 8-to-1
Three.
compression ratio. That's the engine, the pistons. If I'm missing any facts, please share the facts that you know about the Buick GNX, 1987 Buick GNX, in the comments. So, go ahead.
Some
It's a sequential port.
port fuel injection.
That's good, man. You doing good. Go ahead. Sound it out. You doing good. He's going to the second grade, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him reading some of the facts for us, because that's what that's what I want him to do, because if he can read it, he's going to remember it, then, yeah, building a monster right here, building a monster. But that's pretty much it. We just wanted to discuss the 1987 Buick GNX.
Yes.
You know, we're going to go ahead and cut this short. We appreciate all the
Yes.
support.
Comment, like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification.
Like Peanut said, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. And, you know, appreciate all the support. We're going to go ahead and cut this video because I'm overheating like a cooling system, right? Like a radiator.
Yeah.
Just don't pop the
Yeah.
cap. I'm like,
Yeah.
shh. So we're going to go ahead and end this video, y'all. And appreciate all the support. This is Peanut's Automotive Adventures. That's Peanut. I'm James. We out.
Peace.
Peace.